After a dramatic and competitive regular season in the ACC, it all comes down to this: the conference championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. The ACC championship is on the line here. It's the Pittsburgh Panthers and the Cal Golden Bears. Holly Rowe joins us now from her ringside vantage point. Holly?
Thanks, guys. Just finished talking with the Golden Bears head coach. His message to his team was, this is much more than just a top 15 matchup. He understands that whoever wins this game has a chance to shape the playoff bracket. And while they don't want to keep their eyes on that big prize and take it one play at a time, he wants his team to know what's on the line here today. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hicks. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gives it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
They lose yards on first down, so second and long from the 16. Catch made on the out route. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball has got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that, and that's what he sees. It's also imperative that he knows that he's got off coverage from that corner. That corner needs to have what's called deep responsibility. If he does, it's considered free access, and all you need to do is throw that ball on time, which he does for the completion. I tell you, you got to play well on third down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on first and second. He's got to be great in situations, and one of those situations that I think about is third down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on fourth.
Can he make it? Finally goes out of bounds, but an enormous gain. They're inside the 30. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Now the handoff. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
And he finds the running back in the flat. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. They'll bring him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 9-yard line.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the...
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
They'll tackle him well short of the marker. Brings up fourth down to see if they try out the field goal team. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Cal's offense takes the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Let's it fly to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
On the run here, lets it go. Makes the catch. It's Hicks. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
I really like the execution from this quarterback and wide receiver. Watch as they're on the same page and then on the same timing. If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes, it's got to be framed up and it's got to be thrown on time. Both of those happen when it's completion for this offense.
Quick pass, the catch is made. And the Golden Bears looking to keep this drive rolling.
Well, this is why first and second down success is so critical. You give yourself a third and short, and now you can throw it or run it. And a lot of us thought they were going to run it here, but you can still put this ball in the air, and the quarterback is able to get a nice completion, and they're able to move the chains.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Graham down the middle. It's Marshall. They bring him down short. That first down marker sets up a fourth down and decision time for this coach. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time. Looking for a gap. It's Smith. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Here's the second down play. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Looking to throw. It's Daly. Lets it go quickly. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
On third down, he drops to throw. And here comes a deep shot. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, Panthers. They were not going to catch him that time. A huge connection for a touchdown shows the explosiveness of this offense. A lightning strike for 6 points.
I mean, Chris, that was some impressive throw right there. That is a big-time throw. That next-level scout, he's going to be impressed with what he saw right there. Anticipation, driving the football into that open area. Whoa, I tell you what, this guy is playing some ball.
Bringing it out, it's Hicks. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch made on the left side, and he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. The Golden Bears looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. He's in the clear. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. And it's Pittsburgh on top. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Wants to throw it. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
So second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable third down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a third down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the...
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Cal.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
Great swarming defense, but if you're going to catch that ball behind the line of scrimmage and you've got defenders all over you, you might want to just bat that one down and not take the loss. So a clear mistake from the offense, but again, this defense is just flying around, and they're playing so hard and so well right now.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Scanning the field. It's Daly. There's contact on the throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
This offense has got to stay out of these 3rd and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's 4th down.
And here's the return. Good coverage there. 0 gain on the return. So California's offense back out on the field now. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the 1st down.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Marshall. It's not enough for a 1st down. It'll be 4th down and 1. Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another 1st down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And the Golden Bears will line up on 1st and 10. Looking to chuck it again. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Getting set. Here's second down. Keeping it on the ground here. He's got a crease. Breaks into the clear. Will finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
Well, when you can run the football like this, everything is at your disposal. You can go play action. You can throw it down the field. This offensive line is doing a great job. Huge hole in the back. He's being explosive.
Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain.
You know, for me, this is just too much cushion from this corner. He needs to at least be aggressive enough to be in there to try to break up this out route. He knows that it's a timing pass, but you can tell he's threatened by the speed of this wide receiver, and so he's more concerned with being beat deep.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackle made short of the goal line, but they'll spot it at the 2.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's second down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
First and goal, an opportunity to take the lead before halftime. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And no, they stop him short of the goal line. They'll bring up second and goal.
As the field condenses in the red zone, it becomes so difficult to run the football, and I think it becomes even more difficult to do it out of the shotgun. Because remember, you need space, you need to put the defense in conflict, and if you're not able to do that, then you need extra blockers. You need the tight end, you need the fullback, and you need to get downhill. You can't really do that out of the shotgun. Boy, that is such good timing by the defender. Chris, they're trying to get the ball to the tight end, but right as the ball arrives, you can tell there's some contact there, and he's able to jar it loose and create the incompletion.
And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
What a great job by this pass rush. On third down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's fourth down.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, Golden Bears. Caught in the end zone. They throw for the score. That's a great drive. Perfect call and execution to take the lead before halftime. Important because the other side gets the football, Joel, to begin the third quarter.
I don't think you can overstate the importance of a drive like that and a score like that. All these coaches talk about the middle section of the game, winning right before halftime and then right out of halftime. And right here, taking the lead, knowing that you've got to kick it off to start the third quarter, that is a massive moment. Now you can go in, make some adjustments, and really come out with a great defensive game plan for the early third quarter drive.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Back. It's Daly. Bringing pressure. Extending the play now. It was out of bounds, but they move it across the 30.
Well, tomorrow when this quarterback coach grades this film, he's going to put a plus next to this play for the quarterback. Not only does he make the right read, but he picks up a nice bit of yardage, and he avoids the hit and steps out of bounds. That's what I'm talking about.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The pass rush closing in. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfect.
Swarm with the pass rush. A sack. Timeout taken by the Golden Bears. That's their first. Big fourth down play coming up as they decide what to call. Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Coming after him. Oh, they've got him. A fourth down sack and a turnover on downs.
Oh, what an opportunity they had right there to cut into this lead for the opposition, but now their defense has to go out there and bow up. The last thing you want to do is go down 2 possessions going into the locker room.
Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Touchdown, Cal. This passing game is on fire today.
Well, this is exactly what you're trying to do, is take advantage of quality situations. And here they're set up with great field position. You walk on the field as a quarterback specifically, and you're telling your guys, we got to punch this in the end zone. That's exactly what they did.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's third down.
That is a poor decision by this quarterback. That's not the matchup that you want. The coverage is tight. Really should have been intercepted. I think the quarterback got away with that one. Sigh of relief from that offensive coordinator that that's not a turnover.
To throw, it's Daly. Defense is coming after him. Football comes out. The defense scoops it up. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
I don't mind the decision to run there. There really wasn't anything open down the field, but you've got to protect the football once you become a runner. As a quarterback, the number one thing is the ball. You've got to take care of it throwing it down the field. You've got to take care of it when you're a runner. You've got to get down or get out of bounds. That is a bad turnover from this quarterback.
The Cal will now spend their second timeout. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Ball handed off. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Golden Bears will kick it off to begin the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. And they get the second half started with their running play. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
He's running out of time here. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
Scanning the field, it's Daly. And the pressure's on. Looking to scramble. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
Such a value add at the quarterback position when your guy can just scramble and move the chains. That is such a help to these drives. You can stay on the field. And again, if you can do that 2, 3, 4 times a game, you are doing a great job as a quarterback.
And he'll be stopped for no gain. This run defense has been tough today.
Chris, it seems like the quarterback made up his mind before the snap. This has got to be a post-snap read. To me, this is a pass read all day long. He gives it to the back, and they don't gain any yards.
The pocket breaking down. He's hit as he throws it. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
That's such a frustrating play for a defense. It feels like they do everything right in that pass rush. Look at the pressure. They're able to get to the quarterback, but just not able to finish the play. So many times you talk with coaches, in particular on the defensive side, and they will emphasize the ability to finish. And this defense, they got to finish better. Great job up front by this defensive line, these linebackers. You can see that this quarterback was a bit confused. He hands the football off on the RPO, but there's nowhere to go. No gain. Great job by this defense.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. Caught in the end zone.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the third quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for it.
And it's picked off in the end zone. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Just able to stop it, but it's a great return. Lucky to prevent a touchdown, but begin the drive with excellent field position. Cal's offense back out on the field now. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for the wide out. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. It'll be Smolder right at the line for no gain.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front 7. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Caught inside the red zone and still running. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. It's a shotgun run call. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of a play.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time, just a few on the play. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Daly. On the move now. Touchdown, hit. What an amazing comeback here.
Having a guy like this in this area of the field is like a warm blanket for a quarterback. quarterback. He knows that he's got the big body tight end, great hands. That's a matchup that they can exploit, and he does so for a touchdown here. Chris, that's a beautiful throw by this quarterback.
Offense lines up to go for two, trying to make this a three-point game. Quarterback drops back. He escapes the pocket. Intercepted in the end zone. And he's tackled after the takeaway, but a flag on the play. So we'll see if that stands. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. And the offense will stay out there for a two-point try, trying to build the lead to 3 points. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He makes the catch, a successful two-point conversion.
Chris, you can tell they spend a lot of time on these two-point plays. It's just executed perfectly. Good timing by the quarterback. Throw it into the end zone, and it's good.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hicks. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Looking to throw it on first down. Pressure is coming. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Good scramble by this quarterback. I know it doesn't pick up a ton of yards here, but you're creating a more manageable down and distance, and you're getting down and avoiding the hit. It's a really good job managing the game and managing the hits that you're going to take throughout the game.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. He fires downfield. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
The quickest way to impact the passing game is to impact the timing of the passing game. And that's why this defensive staff talked to us about getting to the quarterback. And even if you're not hitting him, even if you're...
Well, the returner fumbled it. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team.
I always hold my breath when these returners start to try to fight for extra yardage, and here the ball hits the ground. But he is so fortunate that this bounces right back to them, and their offense can come on the field. That was almost a massive turnover in this game.
And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Grab behind the line. It's Smith. Look out, he's breaking free. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The offense really clicking here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. We'll spot the ball now at the 35. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. It's Pittsburgh with the lead here, Joel. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And it's a direct snap. He's got space. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
They've got to change something up on defense because this defensive line is just not holding up. They're not winning at the line of scrimmage. These are huge, massive holes being created by the O-line, and the back is just taking advantage of it. They're going to have to commit more resources to stopping the run.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. They'll bring him down, but the game moves the ball to the 9-yard line.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look. Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Back to throw. It's Daly. Oh, and it's incomplete and very nearly intercepted. They wasted opportunity for a much-needed takeaway there. So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Getting some blocks. Can they catch him? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown!
What a weapon he is in the return game. I tell you, when he gets one little seam, you can see the explosiveness and the speed. He found it, he's got the vision, and he takes it all the way back for 6.
The important PAT gives him a 1-point lead here in the fourth quarter. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Smith. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
This is what makes this defense so tough. Great zone coverage behind the play, forcing the quarterback to check things down, but then the key, tackle in space.
They get just 2 yards on the pass play. Now it's 2nd down and 8 coming up. Off play action. He's looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, now it's such a precarious situation for this offense. You just gave up a sack. Now it's 3rd and forever. You got to be worried about this pass rush gaining momentum and getting to the quarterback. There's got to be something safe. You're down in this ball game. You really can't punt it away here in the fourth quarter. Maybe get half of it back, create some sort of a more manageable 4th down scenario.
Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Tackled short of the 1st down. It's getting 4th and 1. Down 1 possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. Looking downfield, it's Daly. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Oh, what a chance at a big man touchdown. He doesn't run out of oxygen. All the way back for the pick 6. Touchdown, Golden Bears.
Great pass defense always has 2 elements, the ability to rush the passer and the ability to cover down the field. Here they're showing both of these. Quarterback is hit as he throws. The coverage is brilliant. He steps in front, grabs it, and takes it all the way back for 6.
Bringing it out, it's Smith. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Panthers offense back out there now. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. The sure hands, it's Smith. 1 down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. The Panthers come to the line in a hurry up.
This is good situational defense from this secondary. You can tell that they want to force the ball down the field.
Looking to make a big play downfield. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there. Offense ready to start this drive. Pounding away with the run game. He could go. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on 1st down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on 1st down and get 1st downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. And the quarterback just takes a knee. Offense getting set. It's second down. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. And the offense just takes a knee here. And the Panthers now will take a timeout, their first. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. And the Golden Bears will bring their punt team onto the field. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. That sets up a return. And he's brought down immediately on that one. Had a gutsy to try a return, but the coach may have preferred a fair catch. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Back to pass. It's Daly. Nice grab. It's Taylor. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Throwing off play action. Looking to scramble. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this third down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about feet, it's about timing, it's about accuracy.
He's going for a big play downfield. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
This is going to have to be an absolute monster throw. Unless Cordell Stewart is walking onto the field, I don't know if he can get it all the way into the end zone. He's going to have all his momentum moving forward right up to the line of scrimmage just to get it close to the end zone.
Drops back, looking for a fourth down conversion. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And the pass is incomplete as time runs out. Game over. Backing up an undefeated regular season with